Hey everybody, Fretboy Master back from Teenage Mutant Ninja Scrubs today with a video called the TACBOMBERTICIAN. Pretty good fun, this build. It's Tactician based on BFB and Seeker mines. We're not going to be firing our weapons much, and we're going to really be relying on BFB and Seeker mines. Happy New Year to everybody. As they say in Scotland, lang me your lumbrick. And straight into the build, we're using the Caduceus for Determined. And again, we won't be firing this off too much as we don't want to expose ourselves. But we are using Barrett's Bulletproof, Electronics, Armour, Health, Increased Kill XP and Electronic mods with Skill Power. We're using Tactician Mask with Skill Power rolled on it and Electronic mods with Skill Power. And the knee pads are Electronics with Armour, Enemy Armour Damage, Disrupt Resistance, Increased Kill XP and more mods with Skill Power and Sticky Bomb damage. Backpack is Inventive with Skill Haste rolled onto it, Electronic Skill Power and Sticky Bomb damage mods. And the holster is Electronics and Sticky Bomb damage. And the gloves are Electronics, and we're using it simply to try and proc some of that 30% from Tactician's Authority. Pretty much when we're in a group, we're not going to be sticking our head up and shooting solo too much. Seeker mine, as you can see, is 635k, 697 with 9.9 seconds, and Seeker's 98k, 272 with 5 second cooldown. And the ultimate sits at 410 seconds cooldown as well. We're using Demolition Expert, Chain Reaction, and Precision with Critical Save. We will be relying on our medkits to keep you alive. Now we're going to proc Tactician's Authority and have a look and see where our 401 skill goes up to. See how much power we get out of it. So we're nearly there. A few more rounds. The BFB 68275 with a 5 second 10.10 second cooldown, and the Seeker mine is 105k 442 with a 5 second cooldown. Now I know I didn't show you the skill power there, so we'll do it again and just show you the skill power. Just need to empty a couple of clips into this. This obviously happens much faster in a group. And there we go. We're at 491,042k skill power. Pretty sweet. Now on to the basically character based stats. All your kind of standard stuff, getting stuff off of our weapon mods. But what you'll want to take a note of is we have got skill haste and very little armour and very little health. Damage to elites 8%, enemy armour damage 32.5%, 4001k skill, 23% skill haste, hardly any toughness, 40.87% armour, no protection from elites, and increased kill XP at 96%, and we've not got any health on kill on this build either. There's no 4%. So happy new year to everybody. Lang me your lumbrick, and here's some kind of normal gameplay footage. We're also going to show you some gameplay footage of Lexington Event Centre at the end from two different runs with basically the same kind of group, but one guy dropped out, so we got somebody, no, there was two guys dropped out and we got somebody else in. But as you can see, the numbers on the screen here are showing you that this is a relevant build that you can run about with. Basically I'm using my two skills as my primary weapons. Rarely will I try and look to use my rifle as my primary weapon, and certainly not try and face tank too many enemies either, as you can see there. So just let our health get back up, and we're going to take out this wee group of guys that's coming up the road here. And again, just have a look at the numbers, you'll see yourself. Solo play, it is actually a viable build. Anybody that says you have to have firearms, you have to have DPS, you have to have armour, you have to have health, I have to disagree. If you were to play in a way that's relevant to how you want to play your game, then yeah, this clearly does work, as you'll see in a few seconds. And you'll see some mistakes made by me here as well, which again goes to show the power of the actual build, because you know, nobody's able to overrun you. They're too busy running away from Seeker mines. So when I tag a boss, boom, get the Seeker mines out, and just basically sit back and let the damage happen. Seeker mines back up. Fire that in a second. Stickies are back up. So you're never without any form of explosive primary for any longer than 5 seconds. And that does reduce when you're proccing different skills and different talents and stuff like that as well, which you'll see in the group part of the video. Oh, and a Tenebrae, thank you very much, kind sir. Happy New Year to you. Okay, we're going to just again do another boss. Excuse me. We're just working around the map, doing a couple of bosses just to show you the general kind of gameplay. There you go, I totally messed that up, but the Seeker Mine still took care of every single enemy. And the BFB's back up, and the Seeker Mines are back up. So we're just again going to hit this cooldown, probably take out some more enemies, look for the boss. Oh, there's some guys here. Do a wee sneaky. Boom, 3 guys instantly melted. Yeah, they're only red level, but believe it or not, you can do that when you're actually playing elite against elites as well. And solo play, and in group play. Now this is me really badly aiming. Still, it's not happening there. Unfortunately, that is my skill power taking a hit, as I don't have full health. Inventive is bugged, but generally I've been using it quite a lot today with Barrett's chest piece, and I've found that swapping, if you drop the skill power off Inventive, if you just swap the Barrett's chest piece in and out again, it's that piece that seems to bring back, stop the bug happening. But I have lost health and maintained, regained health again and maintained the 401 skill power that the Inventive map pack brings. And as you can see there, although I got myself into a bit of trouble, I actually wasn't really much trouble at all, if you see what I mean. So here's a bit of group play here. Again, challenge mode. We're up on the nice famous part of the roof, saving Sergeant Ramos. Now, just take a note of the skill cooldowns here. And one thing to also remember as well is when you do fire your sticky bomb, that instantly starts cooldown, but your Seeker mines need to detonate before they'll start their cooldown, which is a little bit strange. There you go. Seeker mines and stickies going everywhere. As you can see, that was no sweat at all.
I just heard about Ramos, Captain. Glad we reached him in time.
Thanks for that.
Thanks Tombola, thanks Logres, thanks Danger Zone. So we're back with Logres, Danger Zone and B-Star Latrell. B-Star Latrell was our random that joined in. And he actually would do a quite good job here of mopping up all these enemies. Again, just look at the amount of power. I'm now in a much better position where somebody's providing some health for me. I'm able to get a bit more benefit from the maximum skill power that I can get up to most times. And as you can see, some of the enemies are just absolutely melted. My main man Logan is in danger. Just they couldn't believe the amount of power that was in these explosives, and quite simply how often I was able to keep firing them. There you go, that's a nice shot. Again, we're not always at full health and don't expect to be, but we've stacked for the electronics. We've got past that diminishing curve return where, you know, you get very little skill power for the amount of points that you're putting in there. But as I say, in for a penny, in for a pound. There's nothing worse than a bunch of people telling you how you should run your build. You must run with armour, you must run with DPS. I do these types of builds to try and prove that the game does allow you in 1.5 to actually play just pretty much how you want. I feel like being a demolitions expert this week, so that's what we're working on. I know if only my aim was better, it would be even better. As you can see, it's absolutely no problem killing the last of these enemies here. Happy New Year to you all, catch you in the next one, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.